Hi again, I'm Joanna Nagler at I Am 50 Yoga, and today we're going to work camel pose or Ustrasana. So in Ustrasana, the most important thing obviously is our alignment. We've been talking a lot about alignment. Alignment is the thing that keeps us safe, particularly as we age. We're thoughtful about where to place our limbs, our hips, our knees, the way we open our body, how we move from one pose to the other. That's what's going to keep us safe in doing this practice well into our 90s. So first things first, I'm looking for a little wider stance in camel pose. In the knees, a little wider than my hips, right? So my hips are about here, looking for a little wider stance in the knees. Now note that one of the things I want to not do is I don't want to torque my feet in. I want my feet to be in alignment with my knees. Why? Because if I'm torquing my feet in, it gives me an unrealistic need, right, to reach to the middle, which we don't want. We're not looking to strain the back, we're looking to open the heart. So from here, we're going to do it frontways and then sideways. So my heels are in alignment with my nice wide knees, my hands are on my hips. First things first, I'm going to tuck the tailbone, right? I don't want my butt out, I want to tuck the tailbone. Then I'm going to drop my hands to my sides. I'm going to manually draw the shoulders on the back. Now here's what's really important. This is called a dorsal glide. I'm going to slide my head back and look back as far as I can. If you can come that far, that's great. So let's try it. From here, hands to the side of the body. Tuck the tailbone under. Slide the shoulders on the back. Dorsal glide, look back, drop the shoulders back, then reach for the heels. Once you find the heels, lift up. To come out, you can come out the way you came, but you don't need to. You can just simply sit down. I always say we don't get extra points in heaven for heaving ourselves back up. Not important. If you want to, you can, but you don't need to. So one more time, we're going to try it again. Hands on the hips, drop the hips. Hands to the side, shoulders come on the back. Slide the head and neck back and look back as far as you can. Let the shoulders drop on the back. Reach for the heels. Once you're there, draw the chest back towards the back wall. Sit down to come out. Come on out. Now we'll try it from the side. So from the side, you'll be able to see a little bit more specifically what I'm doing in the back bend portion. So again, the knees are a little wider than the hips. The feet are in alignment with the knees. Now if it's tough for you to reach, you can also cock the toes, and that'll give you the length of your foot, that much more room as you're dropping back. So we'll try it once like that. So first things first, I'm dropping the tailbone. Then I'm dropping the hands next to the sides, drawing the shoulders on the back, sliding the head and neck back and looking back as far as I can and letting the hands find the heels. From here I can draw out or just sit down. One more time with the feet flat. Here we go. Drop the hips. Hands to the side. Shoulders on the back. Slide the head and neck back and use the look back to drop the shoulders. Find the heels. Lift up. Really release the head and neck. To come out, sit down. Come right into a child's pose. Release the low back. Knees out, toes in, palms wide, elbows up, and forehead down. From here, come on up, press yourself into a down dog and walk the feet to the hands. Lift the belly, feet are wide, hands to either elbows, bend the knees or not, and just hang. Release the low back. And there you have it. Safe Ustrasana for any age. I'm Joanna Nagler, this is I Am 50 Yoga, and thanks so much for joining me.